Neuqua Valley Boys Track and Field hosts the 2024 DVC Outdoor Championship meet on a cold and rainy evening. Naperville Central hopes to make it a sweep after winning the indoor title back in March. The first event to get going is the high jump. With the cold, hard rain falling down, these athletes are not jumping for joy at the idea of landing on a waterlogged mat. Waubonsie Valley senior Austin Giannino clears 5 feet 10.75 inches on his final attempt and moves into the top 2 finishers. Olukolajo Sodipe from Neuqua Valley also facing his final attempt, and he comes through in the clutch before sprinting back to the tent. The two share a tie for first place as neither can top that height. Sodipe picks up another first place finish in the triple jump with the leap of 43 feet 3.75 inches to win by nearly 3 feet. Giannino from Waubonsie finishes in second, just ahead of Ben Blank from Naperville Central. No surprise in terms of the winner of the discus. 2023 state champion Maverick Ole looks ready to defend his title with an impressive toss of 165 feet despite the rain. He wins by nearly 30 feet over James Croucher from Neuqua Valley. The Wildcats continue to rack up points via field events as they have another first place finish in the long jump from talented sophomore Daniel Robinson. He jumps 22 feet 3.5 inches with Sam Gears from Naperville North in second place. The final field event to finish is the shot put, and Naperville Central has the top 3 finishes locked down. Junior Jason Figg takes third place at 45 feet 1 inch, just 4 inches behind teammate Ben Blank for second place. Maverick Ole adds another conference first place finish, winning the shot put at 51 feet and 1/4 inch for the Redhawks. The first race on the track is the 4x800 as the rain continues to pound the pavement. Naperville North, Neuqua Valley, and Naperville Central are the top 3 at the first handoff, but as the race goes along, the Wildcats and Redhawks pull ahead. Paul Vandervorst, Foster Shelbert, Tyler Browning, and Braden Gronenboom are the 4 Central runners, with Neuqua using Jack Cole, Robert Glenn, Ryan Adamski, and Zach Close. Neither team is able to take a sizable lead all race, but down the stretch, Gronenboom is able to edge out Zach Close to give Naperville Central the victory. Next up is the 4x100 meter relay, which is just one full lap around the track, split between 4 runners. William Elo, Ian McConaughey, Munib Shah, and Sam Gears from Naperville North trying to hold off Dylan Liner, Daniel Perry, Lucas Van Blera, and Wantel Sharives from Neuqua Valley. In the end, the Huskies are able to hold off the hard-charging Mustangs for the first place finish. This is not the type of night you're thinking many people are going to set new PRs, but that was certainly the case in the 3200. Neuqua Valley senior Austin Brown takes a sizable lead ahead of the pack, which includes Max Hennigy, Nick Camp, and Manuel Nahara from Naperville Central. Josh Nauman and Tony Hinderlitter from Neuqua Valley and Jack Roberts from Naperville North are also in the top 8. At the finish line, it's Brown who wins with a new PR of 9 minutes 24 seconds, as 6 runners in total set new career bests in the event. It appears the desire to get out of the cold provides good motivation. In the 100-meter dash, Neuqua Valley moves to the front of the team standings with a pair of top finishes. Daniel Robinson earns the win with a new PR of 10.84 seconds, just ahead of teammate Joseph Labib and William Elo from North. Cooper McGinnis gives Neuqua another win in the 110 hurdles. Robinson and Labib also finished first and second in the 200 meters later in the night. The 400 meters is always an exciting race, and this one is no exception. Madhan Manikanswamy from Neuqua Valley wins the event by holding off Foster Shelbert from Naperville Central and fellow Neuqua runner Edward Mason. The 4x200 meter relay is a tightly contested race between Naperville North, Neuqua Valley, and Neuqua Valley. In the end, the Huskies earn another relay victory behind Elo, Shah, McConaughey, and Gears once again, with Neuqua in second and Mattia in third. The final distance race of the meet is the 1600, where Jacob Barraza from DeKalb leads the race throughout with a new PR of 4 minutes 18 seconds. Patrick Clune from Naperville Central takes second over Zach Close and Robert Glenn from Neuqua, and Zach Self from Neuqua Valley, who finishes in fourth. Bodie Smith from Naperville Central is back from injury and has not missed a beat as he runs away from the field in the 300-meter hurdles. A win with a new PR at 38.82 seconds for the Red Hawk, with Nico Gall from Naperville North in second. Cooper McGinnis from Neuqua finishes in third, despite running in the previous heat for the Wildcats. Neuqua Valley has already clinched the 2024 DVC Outdoor Championship, but the Cats would like to end the meet on a high note in the 4x400 relay. Naperville North, Naperville Central, and DeKalb in the hunt to play spoiler. The Wildcats with the lead after the first 2 laps, with Manikonda Swami, Miles Miskell, Rajan Anthony, and Edward Mason as the 4 runners. Naperville Central is just behind with Patrick Clune, Julian Brozick, Bodie Smith, and Foster Shelbert. It's neck and neck at the final handoff, with Mason and Shelbert running as the anchors. Down the final 50 meters, Shelbert is able to pull away to give the win to the Red Hawks. Neuqua Valley still wins the DVC Outdoor Plaque, however, which is handed out the following day after the pole vault officially closes the meet.
Yeah, no, I felt great. I got an injury early on in the season, which kind of held me out. So I just was feeding to get back on the track, and I'm not going to take any races for granted. So I saw the weather, and I told myself, 2 weeks ago, we're dying to get back on the track on a race like today. So I just came out here, gave it everything I have, and we're not done yet. We're only going up from here. I feel like I've set up myself up pretty well. Indoor, I focused a lot on strength, building up our team, and going into state, not only do I feel like I can compete at my level, but I feel like my team can too. It's a team sport at the end of the day, so I got my brothers behind me. We're gonna work hard, and we're gonna bring home that state title.